2020, the High Court declared some of the regulations issued by Minister Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma under the Disaster Management Act as unconstitutional and invalid. The effects of this will last for years to come. Environment, extinction, poaching, bird conservation, canned lion hunting, and more. Mr. President, are you proud? Health, chronic shortages of staff, equipment, medication, oncology crisis, billions of rands in negligence claims, lack of ambulances, poor maintenance of infrastructure, the list goes on. Home affairs. Sorry, we're offline. Poor administration is the order of the day. Human settlements. 26 years down the line, and millions of people still have inadequate shelter and lack of access to basic ablution facilities and clean running water. Dover has 126 foreign missions, costing the taxpayer 4 billion rand per year. It's hard to see what the return on investment really is. And of course, a sore point for all South Africans abroad is the poor consular services, which I'm sure you will probably all agree. Public enterprise, Eskom, SAA, Transnet, SABC and others. Our state-owned entities are in a shambles. Yet all you keep doing is restructuring. Like a washing machine constantly stuck on spin cycle. Mr. President, your spin doctor skills no longer charm us. I hope they are behaving on the streets today. Public works. Only 20 out of 257 municipalities were awarded clean audits this year. Tourism, whatever may be left of it. International airspace closure resulted in a decrease of more than 90% of international arrivals and departures, causing a potential job loss for 400,000 workers. Mr. President, are you proud? Traded industry. The ban on cigarettes and alcohol. Officials dictating that top chicken is a luxury and telling people what clothing items they can buy in winter. There are no words. This sums up just 1/3 of the ministries within our cabinet. This is the very tip of an iceberg that is sinking countless Titanics. Mr. President, at this year's Zona, you told us, and I quote, to forge ahead, permitting neither adversity nor doubt to divert us, as we continue our onward march to improve the lives of our people. As we confront great challenges, we too cannot allow fear to stand in our way. Well, Mr. President, as you can clearly see across South Africa and the globe, we, the people, are doing exactly that. We do not fear. We are united. We forge ahead as passionate citizens, actively taking up the responsibility to make South Africa work. To quote from the speech by Simon Sinek, there are two things that great leaders need to have: empathy and perspective. Too often, leaders swiftly forget their purpose is not to be in charge, but to take care of others who are in their charge. We do, we pay their salaries. In the words of Robert Sobukwe, true leadership demands complete subjugation of self, absolute honesty, integrity and uprightness of character, courage and fearlessness, and above all, a consuming love for one's people. Bad things happen when good men and women do nothing. We are tired of bad things happening.